I want to go over the federal government's growing lists of banned words. While Trump has said, it's not in exact order, to be eligible like for grants and things like that, they're looking at this growing list. So PEN America, we love PEN America, has compiled a list of over 250 words so far and phrases reportedly deemed unacceptable by the Trump administrations. Of course, the terms include abortion, women, disability, elderly, Native American, and of course, Gulf of Mexico.
Oh.
The restrictions are part of the administration's, assault on anything that's related to diversity, equity, inclusion, climate change, vaccines, you name it. So I picked out a few that stood out to me.
Okay.
And we've mentioned Native American, which is odd to me because neither Melania nor Elon nor Trump's mom are native to America.
Oh my gosh, that kills me every single time I think about it. Like, especially to see like Elon Musk like doing all this stuff, running Doge and whatnot.
Oh wait, so if you ban Native American, I'm gonna have to do a search here. Let me see.
Okay.
Yep. They've also banned indigenous.
Oh, yeah, of
indigenous
course.
community and indigenous people. So what do we call the native indigenous people of the land?
The owners.
I don't think owners. I like that. So we are now going to call the native people of the land the owners of America.
The owners.
That's brilliant.
Sometimes I'm brilliant.
Of course, racism and racial inequality, but racist, I guess you could say racist, is not banned, but racism is banned. Of course.
I can't help but laugh at some of these because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah. Of course, racism doesn't exist anymore because, Trump felt he's got more black supporters now who obviously like him. His words, not mine, because they could relate to him now because of his criminal indictments, and he has a mugshot now.
When I heard people talking about that, I there's so many things that just make me roll my eyes.
So Trump feels, and one of the things he campaigned on was that, and that he told his followers, I don't know how else, supporters, cult followers,
cult.
One of the messages he campaigned on it, that there is now a growing and a real bias against white people, and that's a problem. Just for reference, by the way, one of the most common jobs for white men or women, but mostly men, 90% of chief executives are white.
It's not a surprise.
So there's no racial inequality anywhere.
No.
We can't say sex, which I feel like makes sense. I feel like Melania barely kisses him.
Yeah.
Let alone touch him to have sex. I can see why he wanted to do away with it.
It's gross even thinking about those two.
Oh, I know. She's not hot stuff either.
Like, yuck.
By the way.
Mm-mm.
Prostitute, commercial sex worker, gone, banned by the government from.
Why? Why would they ban it when?
Well, yeah,
it's like Republican white men.
Totally.
That you not only just sex workers, like they're big into
That's
gay
their
sex
thing.
workers. Like they're into men.
Their thing.
That is like they said. I read something somewhere that they said that like the Republican National Convention is like the best time for like
sex work,
gay in particular, like gay male white sex workers that are not just white but like in general. Okay. That like that's like their time where they make a lot of money.
I like that. I'm gonna have to look for a new job. So I know where to scout now.
There you go.
Who needs OnlyFans when you have these only dicks?
Yeah.
Running the country.
Mm-hmm.
It's really interesting because obviously Jeffrey Epstein was selling Girl Scout cookies in his jet. And of course, Stormy Daniels was Trump's hairstylist.
No, I don't think she was. I think she was just an escort that he...
No, that's not allowed. You can't say that.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. She was...
His manicurist.
His something.
She was trimming his hedges. She was...
Oh.
Another thing that's banned or poo-pooed on is evidence-based. Obviously, this administration loves alternate facts, and anything that is, of course, evidence-based is a hoax.
Yeah. Somebody, when was it? Somebody, I might have been on Twitter that I read this, but somebody was like, when did people become like so skeptical of everything? Because it's like there's some things.
That was the point of putting so much garbage out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a person of not just power, but before power, this was a prominent person that people listened to.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when we think of, like, you know, if you have a platform, you can use it responsibly. But this person purposefully used it irresponsibly for so many years with the goal to confuse people just enough into not knowing what the hell is fact or fiction.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to that boy in the closet? It's Trump.
Yeah.
Trump is the monster in the closet.
He's the monster in the closet.
Who now is the monster in the White House.
Yeah. And you know the thing that bothers me is that it's not necessarily wrong to be skeptical.
Right. Question.
Yeah, because you want to ask questions. If you don't know something, you should ask. You should find stuff out.
You should stop at the facts.
Yeah, but because like if you have like a doctor that studies something and tells you, and like listen, it's your choice ultimately. Like if a doctor tells you something, it's your choice whether you want to go through with something or whatnot. But it's a doctor telling you, and like they're the ones who study these things. They're the ones who do all the studying, do all the reading, and it's like you should take that into consideration, and not what Joe Schmo says on Twitter or on YouTube.
Joe Schmo, go through these real quickly. Autism, which of course now RFK Jr. has nothing to blame vaccines for now. Like, what is he going to blame vaccines? He can't use autism in his documentation. COVID-19 banned from government websites and documentation because 2020 never happened. Okay, LGBTQ, LGBT, gay, and men who have sex with men gone from government documentation. Now, as someone who is not a straight hetero man, I'm not sure what to call myself. Do I just call myself a dick sucker? That's
up to you, I guess. Go crazy.
Suck off.
Yeah.
Come to me.
I'm a
we're
suck
the suck offs.
We're the suck. Come in the closet, and I will.
Come in the closet. We're the suck offs. I'm not gay. I'm a suck off. Put that in your government document.
Oh man. Oh, I'm a
so
suck off.
Stupid. I'm a suck off. Oh, women and woman, singular, women, plural, which is fine with me in the sense that I will always refer to Marjorie Taylor Greene as the man that she actually is. Yeah. So I'm okay with it in that sense. But so stupid.
I know.
Women who have built this country, let alone black women. Oh, you can't. Disability and elderly, which is crazy because if you think the spectrum of youth to elderly, where the hell does Trump thinks he fits in? He's closer to Biden than he is to anyone else.
Yeah. He's gonna be 82 at the end of this 4 years. Like when this 4 years up, he's gonna be 82. I'm like, what the hell does he think he is? Like,
he can't even hold a cup of water.
He can't.
And read a teleprompter at the same time.
I hate his reading. He reads that prompter and it's like it's so funny. You can tell when he's reading the prompter and then when he goes off script and decides to ramble on his own.
There's nothing coherent. There's nothing thoughtful. There's nothing meaningful. I mean, these people, they are defunding HIV research, but proposing bills to make Trump derangement symptom an illness. And if I do have Trump derangement syndrome, it's because the man is deranged. And to be fair, so let's say, long shot, Congress, Senate passes a bill that certifies Trump derangement syndrome as an illness. We should also make Obama derangement syndrome an illness. We should also make Clinton, just Hillary derangement syndrome an illness.
How about we just make it like political figure derangement syndrome or whatever? Because
they're all making us ill.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm going to end with this. Advocacy, activism, advocates. Banned word list, restricted from government websites and research. But
I've rolled my eyes a lot during
you
this.
can still advocate. You can tell Congress enough with the censoring. Go to pen.org, find out, read all of the banned words, and they have a tool there where you can advocate and be a little activist and tell Congress, stop censoring America. Obviously, all of this is done on the hypocrisy of advocating for free speech, and they're getting rid of words that don't align with their free speech.
And everybody that's like, yay, this is so great, he's getting rid of it. I'm like, yeah, you like it now, but it's like when eventually it affects you, because it's going to affect everybody, you know? Like, you're not going to like these things that he's doing. And so, like, all these people who support him and support everything that's going on, they need to, at some point, I don't know if they will, but like, I hope that there's some people, and maybe there's some people that are starting to realize it. I hope that they're realizing.
Starting to, though, because
it's a shame.
Prior to this.
It's a shame, but I hope that there are people that are realizing that he is not what you thought he was. I just want to say, all these people that voted for him and now are having like a family member or even themselves deported, like, what did you guys think was going to have happened? Like, people worship that man so much, and they always think that people who don't like support him, that we worship like other politicians.
But we don't. I'm not.
We
first
don't.
Of all, everyone was complaining they were broke about the election, the economy. But you had all this money for yard signs and flags that were not real flags, but stupid flags that put someone else's face on it.
Yeah.
You had all this extra money to buy garbage with.
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with you, but represented everything that this man and his movement represents. It's not about making anybody's lives better. All it is a power grab.
Yeah.
That's all it
is. Exactly.
It's about power, holding power, retaining power, and now
taking back power.
Now it's about having power over people, over their decisions, over their livelihoods.
Yeah.
Now it's, how do I increase this power? And that's what's going on.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Literal limitations to the power of a president. The office of the presidency is itself being raped and pillaged and spat on.
Yep.
And it's just a free-for-all, and it's just a power grab. How much power can I get with this title?
That's exactly what
this
it is.
platform.
Yep. And all these people that praise him. And
if you have to sign executive orders, and presidents who have signed executive orders know this, it's not really a sign of power.
It's not. It's not. There's nothing.
Your job is to get people to agree to this.
Exactly.
And you cannot.
Yeah, like, that's stupid.
So I'm just going to sign this paper very sharply.